Hi, it's Rita Wilkins, also known as the Downsizing Designer. Today I'm going to be talking about emotional clutter and how to let go. So many people struggle with how do I let go of those sentimental items? And one thing you should know is that clutter is not just an excess of things. It often represents an array of complex emotions. And understanding the emotional ties that bind us to our possessions can actually be the key to decluttering, not just the physical spaces, but also our minds as well. So in this particular video, I want to share with you a few ideas about what emotional clutter is and then how knowing that can help you. So emotional clutter, as you know, has a tremendous impact. And that frankly, it's normal to feel attached to things. So acknowledging that it is normal to have that emotional attachment to our possessions is the first step towards addressing clutter. So these items aren't just objects, they symbolize memories, aspirations, and personal histories. And identifying the specific emotions associated with these items can actually clarify why it's so hard to let go of them. And maybe this will help guide you towards making decisions that enhance your well-being. So there are 5 types of emotional clutter, and and they fall into specific categories, and each one is distinct in its emotional underpinnings, and understand these can help you approach decluttering with empathy and also with effectiveness. So attachment clutter. There are items that are tied to cherished memories that provide comfort and nostalgia. Inherited clutter, those are the family heirlooms and generational items that may carry a sense of obligation. And then aspirational clutter, one that people don't really think about, but objects connected to our future goals, dreams, and they symbolize potential and possibility. And then, of course, there's bargain clutter. We probably all have some of that. Items that we bought on sale that offer a sense of financial savvy and reward. And then there's abundance clutter. So that excessive amount of clutter and items that provide a false sense of security. So digging in just a little bit deeper, attachment clutter, those sentimental items that are tied to our cherished memories. It could be things like gifts from a significant other. They might include a watch that was given on a special anniversary, a book of love poems given on Valentine's Day, or a custom piece of artwork for a birthday. It could be items associated with a special memory. Include like a concert t-shirt from your first date, a collection of shells from a memorable beach vacation, or a vintage camera that you used during those trips. So inherited clutter, those are the family heirlooms and the generational items. They can range from our grandparents' wedding ring to great-grandfather's war medals to an antique clock that's been handed down from generation to generation. So this might include a set of china used at family gatherings, handmade quilts, or classic books that have been read by multiple generations, multiple family members over the years. Then aspirational clutter. This is one that I find really quite interesting, and frankly, before I started doing this, I wasn't even aware of aspirational clutter. But they're items tied to our future goals and dreams. So for me, when I downsized, I found a box of VHS tapes that were still unpacked, unwrapped, and they just sat there probably for 8 or 10 years. And they were all about inspirational speaking. So I guess at that time I had it in my mind, I wanted to inspire others, and little did I know when I opened it and I said, this is what is meant by aspirational clutter. So other aspirational clutter could be clothes that will fit eventually, but they still stay in your closet, and they might have been bought during sales, a dress or a suit that was 1 or 2 sizes too small, and you kept it in hope of losing that weight. It could be supplies for a future lifestyle or hobby. This could include, sports activities or exercise equipment. So sports activities like golfing or kitchen gadgets because you wanted to, become a wonderful chef, or a foreign language book that you planned to travel. Bargain clutter is discount items offering a sense of savings. So we all fall into this trap where we're in a store and something's on sale. So those are clothes that you might have bought on clearance, items that were purchased not because they were needed, but because they were a good deal. Maybe an end of season sale, or maybe it was a trendy fashion piece. So items that you bought in bulk, this includes bulk purchases like, 20 packs of paper towels or toilet paper, oversized packs of batteries, quantities of canned goods. Those things often were bought to save money, but sometimes they lead to an overstock and an unused surplus in your home. Then there's abundance clutter. So abundance clutter is excess of similar items, providing a sense of security. So for instance, if you look in your cabinets, do you have a lot of dishes, cups, or cutlery? So owning multiple sets of different things for different occasions might give you a sense of security by having that. And also maybe at one point you had formal dinners and now you might still have those. That kind of fell into my category. I don't entertain as formally nor as many people at one time. And then multiple sets of bedding, towels, linens. This could be numerous sets of sheets and pillowcases for each bed, excessive numbers of bath towels or tablecloths. All of these might not be realistically needed or certainly not used. So you can embrace freedom from clutter, and the path to peace of mind is understanding the emotional connection that you have to these, and hopefully it'll shine some light on why you accumulate things and why it's so hard to part with them. So by identifying the emotions and the memories associated with each type of clutter, you can begin to make more informed decisions about what to keep and what to let go of, how to organize your space to serve you better and your current lifestyle. So I hope that helps. Certainly we all deal with clutter in our lives, and when you understand the emotional side of clutter, I think it certainly helps us to start letting go. And if you like this video, make sure that you put like, make sure you subscribe, and I'm on here all the time, so if you want to be notified, just put that little bell and then they'll notify you when I'm on next. Thanks.